Congratulations on becoming a father. At Dad's Uni, we believe that every man has the potential within them to become a wonderful father to his children. Dad's Uni aims to provide practical biblical training to help young men in growing their families God's way. We hope you find these simple teachings to be both encouraging and informative. Remember, if you enjoy our teachings, please subscribe and like our podcasts, and share them with someone else who also might benefit. Don't forget to check out our free ebooks and blogs on our dadsuni.com website. God bless. John Nolan. Dad's Uni.
A life of honor.
I think one of the most beneficial ways for us as men to improve the way we feel about ourselves is to live a life of honor. The word honor is rarely used in modern speech and is understood even less in our society.
Self-respect comes when we live the way we know we should.
To live a life of honor, we as men must live by a code or belief in something greater than ourselves, something worth living for, or even dying for. Living a life of honor means living a life of integrity and being a man of your word, even in the face of adversity. Standing up for those values you believe in doesn't always make you a lot of friends immediately, but what it does earn you is respect. When other men look at you, they may not fully understand why you live this way, but deep inside themselves they often wish they had the strength and belief to live as you do. Being a man of honor goes a long way toward developing healthy self-respect, and often adds meaning and a sense of fulfillment to our lives. In the books of ancient times, we see the knights in shining armor fighting off the dragon and saving the fair maiden in distress, and we think that's heroic. We see Sir Walter Raleigh throwing down his cloak so that Queen Elizabeth didn't have to get her shoes dirty while crossing over a puddle of water, and we think that's chivalry. We see the Christians of the early church worshiping God in song as they were preparing to be martyred by being fed to the lions in the Roman Colosseum, and we think that's real faith. As men, we have an inherent desire to be a protector and defender of those weaker than ourselves, and it is often this compulsion that causes us to perform great acts of bravery. This desire stems from a deep place within ourselves where our core values exist, and reveals the true way that we see our world and how we believe the world should be. Living by these core values, whether it be through acts of heroism, acts of chivalry, or demonstrations of incredible faith, enables us as men to live a life of honor. Living a life of honor can be something as little as standing up on a bus and giving your seat to a woman, or taking back the excess money to the store owner when you were undercharged for a purchase. Living a life of honor may mean telling the truth, even though you know that you will suffer for it. Living a life of honor may mean defending someone who is being bullied or rescuing a child's cat that is stuck up a tree. Honor is that indefinable something that rises within a man when they see injustice in the world and know that it is up to them to change it. Men of honor lead the way in the world. They shine as lights in a dark place and illuminate the path we are all called to walk upon. They are men that are known in their region as someone who can be trusted, and when the going gets tough, they are the ones everyone turns to for help or advice. We all can influence our world for the better, and that opportunity begins with living a life of honor. Fathers, by their example, have a great influence on the future direction that their children will choose in life. One of the best parenting decisions we can make is to live a life of honor.